One, what is? Okay. Guys, we were having a conversation out here about Africa. Just after Speed is doing this tour about Africa, it has sparked a lot of conversation, very interesting, because people are like, oh, I was not aware that Africa is like this and that. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? I've never been to a random place like where? Maybe Guyana, but if you ask me the basics about that country, I know. Anyway, let's get into it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. But no, guys, it's different. If you've never been interested to learn about something, you will not know. I don't know why we are criticizing people out here. I, I don't know why I even mentioned, but yeah, thank you for tuning in. But of course, guys, sometimes I'm like, you're of African origin or your ancestry is from Africa. Have you ever? No, I'm talking about people who are like, what? I thought Africa is a bush, a jungle. I'm like, have you ever not been curious to know where your ancestors came from? How it looks like now? Guys, this can be controversial, but welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Kindly like, share, comment, all the amazing stuff. But most importantly, subscribe to my other channel and like this video live stream, however you want to put it across. I'll really appreciate. And share your reactions in the live chat section. Thank you so much for my live chat gang. Every time you tune in, you let me know what you think in the live chat section. Thank you so much. I can see some of you already in. Sorry, I can see some of you have already joined. Thank you, Eva Miller. Lucy, welcome. Safina, greetings. Zim, thank you so much. Greetings to you too. Pami, welcome. Thank you. So, guys, let's go directly because who got the time to beat around the bush? I know, not you. So, guys, of course, as you can see the thumbnail in the title, it's not clickbait. Since I was a child, Africa has always been painted. Oh, yeah, that is why I'm like, it can be too much for some of us to criticize people with no idea about Africa, because sometimes you look at someone and you're like, anyway, you're just like, we live a better life than maybe you or something. Guys, guys, that is some conversation that I'm supposed to be having behind the scenes. Because yeah, I cannot assume everyone to be like an African, how we are interested to learn about people's cultures, countries. I cannot expect people to think like me or like us because we were having a conversation all the way from work. Anyway, guys, yeah, by the way, yeah, Frank Maloba, greetings to you too. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. These people playing some serious mind games. Thank you for tuning in. Asha Ash, greetings. Greetings to you. Guys, so what do you think about this conversation? It can make sense, honestly. It can make sense for someone to never know, especially as a black person. That is when we are like, what? You've never been interested to know about your. Anyway, let's get into it. At the same time, we receive a lot of foreigners, tourists, especially in Kenya. um, but of course, it's not like even 1% of the Western world's people visit Africa. That always makes us think that they know about the world. Guys, let's get into it. Um, of course, as you can see on the video, Marwa received a call from Rocio, and I'm so proud of myself because this has been my stand. Rocio ain't going nowhere. Rocio is not going anywhere. I don't know. I don't know why we are sometimes convinced that she is moving on. But I've always gave my reasons. There are some people that you look at them and you're like, ah, this person is living. Sometimes I give an example of Priya. Is it here, Priya? Priya was working, was an air hostess, earning good money, I'd assume, because she had a career. She's someone that even when she was hanging around Marwa, I don't know, I don't think they ever dated. She never came for people. She never showed symptoms of coming from, forgive me about these, not poverty, but struggles. Those are the people that you can say that they can move on. Even if they depend on Marwa, they got a profession out there. But for Rocio, allow me to say this. This girl came to Africa, insulted people, kicked out people because she was so insecure. She saw the gold and she didn't want to share or interact with people or whatever. Rocio got no life out of Marwa's limelight. According to me, I'm not saying that is the case. So I don't see her going. We know Rocio's tactics. The last time that we've been mentioning it's even becoming monotonous is when she went to Nairobi, the capital city of Kenya, because they were fighting with Marwa. But I personally believe that she wanted some control, some say in that relationship. That is why she was trying to put Marwa in a corner by running to Nairobi. This time around, when she's going to Argentina, I believe that Rocio wants Marwa to pose the question, will you marry me and officialize? For some good reasons, of course, because Rocio having a Kenyan baby doesn't sit well when the child does not even have the papers. Rocio can stay without the papers. If Marwa doesn't want to officialize it, you cannot force people. And it doesn't look right when someone is forced into marriage. But when it comes to the baby, honestly, the baby should be comfortable in his father's land. So, Marwa has come out here, by the way, to say that he will be married officially. He will be married officially to Rocio. I'll play the receipts. We will interpret together. Rocio called, but the call was very suspicious because questionable. Can I say? King welcome. This guy wealth will be taken by Rocio. Um, is he's not smart compared to Rocio. He's just lucky, but Rocio is smart. She knows what she's doing very much well. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm like, if I should be generous with my thoughts to Mura Senso, I don't think it's the right thing to do she if Marwa does not feel right with that decision to make Rocio, because that girl is way smarter than Marwa. Anything can happen. You must remember she's uh-huh. Uh-huh. So guys, let's play the receipts. And you know what also made me suspect that Rocio might be coming back to Africa? What is the first reason that Rocio fell in love with Mura Senso? You know, and I know, guys, we don't have to pretend. What is the reason Rocio is with Mura Senso? Finances. Finances. And of course, when Rocio was leaving to Argentina, this can be controversial, guys, but allow me to give my public opinion to public information, public statements made in public platforms. I don't think Rocio is hardworking. Yeah, is an average person. Rocio is lazy. She cannot upload videos, or maybe it's a strategy, or maybe she got the money. But now that she's in Argentina, money cannot be over there every time, because she spent the same money to take the parents to Spain, gave them some money to buy things there to do their shopping. And now that she's coming out here to beg, that is what Rocio is doing. Now that Rocio is coming out here to beg people for expensive life, let me play the receipts. Before anyone comes out here and be like, neotrends, no. Rocio is just a beggar like Mura Sensei. That is what she's doing. And that is what made me believe that she will be back. Because if you're running out of finances, the same thing that brought you to Africa, what will stop her from coming to Africa? What will stop Rocio from coming to Africa? Now that the finances are running low. Let me play that receipt. Then we come back to the call that that Rocio gave Marwa. Let me play it.
Now, even though I'm not gonna stay forever here, I kind of wanted to make it even more my place. You know what I mean? Just to add more of me. It has a lot of my style, but in a more simple way. Like I kind of want to change to put a round table just for the sake of space, but I want to get like nicer chairs, for example, more stylish. So I will see how I can do it, because the more stylish, the more expensive as well. I always like expensive things. I don't know why. um,
Is that not begging? At least when it comes to their strategy, I'm talking about Rocio and Marwa. That is how they run out here. That is how they operate on these streets. Guys, gift my sister, send them a congratulations. And I'm like, I'll pay the receipts. Today I came with receipts. If that is your kind of thing, just sit back, get some water because I also need to sip some water. I have a very huge container. That is why I am in the background. I don't want you to see my container. Guys, Rocio has always come out here. You remember that time that the family came from Argentina to the villa? Rocio came out here and told people that, oh my God, guys, I don't know how you can help, but I like expensive, luxury, finer things in this life. I wish if someone wants to sponsor us, I would be more than happy because I want to take my family to the coastal parts of the country, that is Kenya. And I want them to enjoy the beachfront life, expensive hotels, the best of the best restaurants. You understand? That is Rocio. Rocio is a beggar, just like Marwa. I even think that Marwa is even better compared to Rocio when it comes to begging. But of course, as we've talked about, Rocio is very smart when it comes to the begging. She will not come out here and tell people, oh, guys, my sister just got married. Please send something. That is what Marwa said. But Rocio will be at, oh, I don't even know why I like expensive things. Rocio, we saw how you looked like when you came to Africa. Were you wearing expensive clothes? Were you living an expensive life? No. What changed? What changed now that you came to Africa and you knew that you can beg and black people would be sending you a lot of money? That is a begging characteristic of a beggar. What did I even say? So, guys, this thing of Rocio living Murat, and so I don't think it's something to go by because this girl loves begging, just like the comment that I just pinned by Zims. Zims said that Rocio wants to be lazy, wants the lazy life. Look how she's living. She to be Madam Lazy, money grabbing person, shameful. I agree, 100%. To be very honest, guys, because you cannot want expensive things and you cannot even afford. If I want something out here, unless I can afford. You came from humble lifestyle before you came to the villa. What changed? Now you're telling people that you love expensive things and you don't even understand. You don't even understand why you love expensive things. You're activating and shut up, Madam P.
stylish. So I will see how I can do it, because the more stylish, the more expensive as well. I always like expensive things. I don't know why. um,
You don't know why? The reason is that because you know people will buy because you're busy activating. Continue.
but I will see how I can meet those ideas in the middle. And then I decided also to add this.
Rocio. Rocio, if you don't know what Rocio has done, she has put all those expensive ideas to the universe for the universe to do its magic. That is what she has done. And of course, you know, the universe is the donors. The donors are supposed to do their magic. Anyway, guys, something that I took from that, guys, it's also so surprising. What a coincidence. Now that she has gone to the junkyard, she's now focusing on upgrading what she built back then. Is it not a coincidence? Because people are now praising her in the comment section. They're like, oh, go for it, Rocio. We are here for it. And she knows money will be coming through. And that is why she is coming out here with the expensive ideas. Listen to her. She wants to upgrade the place.
This blanket here in this sofa, because I was also thinking about changing it and putting one that can be just maybe this size only, or a little smaller, just to have a cozy area. But I like it in this position.
Yeah, upgrading. Let's go to Murosen. So, Mr. Plumtree in family, greetings to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. King, welcome. Did I even welcome you? Thank you for tuning in. I think I also saw Antoinette. Yeah, Antoinette, greetings. Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, Vimwelu, greetings. Vimwelu is a reactor. Kindly support her. I see you, Vimwelu. Guys, kindly like before we continue, because we are coming back to the real reaction. The real reaction is the Rocio calling Murasen. So let me pull up that receipt as you like the video. Let me pull up that receipt just for a second. Just a second. Yeah, so Marwa got a very beautiful opportunity to shut down the haters because Rocio made a call, and that call, I don't know, Marwa thinks that people don't have brains out here, because you know the first thing that Marwa said, he exposed him, he even exposed himself, that they don't talk with Rocio like that, because Marwa was like, oh, by the way, I was supposed to call her today. Does it mean that you don't talk with her frequently, like a girlfriend and boyfriend, or a baby daddy and baby mama would talk? Let me play the receipt so that we can interpret together. Guys, have you like you cannot put me, Mura Sensei, and Rocio in the same WhatsApp group. You cannot make me a beggar. Can you like, guys? Guys, can you like? I cannot get to that. I cannot join that WhatsApp group. I cannot be a beggar, guys. That is what you're trying to do, because if you cannot like, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to beg.
Let me just pause. Guys, I know you saw.
Before that, Murasen, so let's go back. I didn't even note it down, but I have it 14 something. Some.
Oh my god. Yeah, people. Let me see. Maybe it's an emergency. Oh, my wife. Oh my god. I was supposed to call her today.
And I can tell you, Marwa was so happy at that moment because he has always come out here to tell people, don't ask me about my family, my personal life, I will block you. Who does that? Except that I don't come out here to discuss my private life. If you'd ask me, if I'm a vlogger, I involve my family and you're like, where is your so and so? I'll gladly show you or talk about it. But for Marwa, from being a family vlogger to telling people don't ask me about my family, I will block you. Even the live stream that he did the other day, you know, someone was asking Marwa, how's your wife? Marwa was like, moderators, block that person, block him. So, of course, you know, it has been difficult for Marwa to prove practically to people that I'm talking to Rocio, but this was a very perfect opportunity to tell people that I'm talking to Rocio. And I think Rocio was not happy with the fact that Marwa showed Rocio on the phone physically, or not even physically, on the camera, because Marwa was very quick to shut down the camera. And of course, that statement by Marwa to tell people that I was supposed to call my wife today. I was supposed to call my wife today. If you're dating someone, guys, your wife and a husband, are you not supposed to talk on a daily basis? But these people schedule their talks. Because that is what he said. Oh my God, I was supposed to call her today. So, according to me, I interpret that as they don't communicate as frequently as Marwa intended to portray on camera.
Oh my God. Yeah, people. Let me see. Maybe it's an emergency. Oh, my wife. Oh my God, I was supposed to call her today. Rocio. Sorry, no. I'm filming. Let me end this video. Not end. Let me just pause. Guys, I know you saw.
The way Marwa said Rocio, he was shouting, hey, Rossi. Anyway, Marwa got a very good opportunity to shut up the haters. I'm with my wife. But why did you hang up that call, Marwa? Why didn't you tell Rocio to greet your people the way you've always done? Why were you very quick to hang up that call? And of course, for me to hear their baby in the background, Rocio knows how to play the game. The baby must be used just like the workers are being used in that villa. Guys, how do you interpret that call? Trust me, them big donors will pay Rocio to go back. Yeah, very much true. Not married, but got a wife. Grace, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me replay that part for the last time, then we talk about it.
Telling you, it's 1 in a million. It's 1 in a million, this tree here. Actually, now I can't wait to clear all this forest, clear this space, and put very nice. How can I say? To put very nice. Oh my God. Yeah, people. Let me see. Maybe it's an emergency. Oh, my wife. Oh my God, I was supposed to call her today. Rocio. Sorry, no. I'm filming. Let me end this video. Not end. Let me just pause. Guys, I know you saw Moses doing a lot of being done some serious shopping today. The father has arrived.
Moved on and did not talk about Rocio. Someone said, Ellis Queen, welcome. Ellis Queen said that Marwa did want the audience to hear what they were discussing because probably it's not good for the audience. You know what I mean? Probably Rocio was like, Marwa, I want you to send child support for your son because me, I'm moving on. Personally, I don't think Rocio will be moving on. I don't think. We can bet on that. Anyone who wants to bet on that? Anyway, guys, so Marwa said a lot of things about marriage. And I don't know if Marwa forgets. I think Marwa forgets that he's even exposing himself. The last time Marwa came out and told people that we are still deciding. I don't want to force Rocio. I don't want Rocio to force me. But here, Marwa specifically said that men are the one that chooses who to marry, which kinda true. And at the same time, it means, Marwa, that you're the one who doesn't want to marry Rocio. Let me play that receipt. But he was also contradicting himself. Let me play that receipt. Let me do it. 27. Whew. Is it? Oh yeah, 27, 25. I think this was just a mouth service because for him to be like, oh, we'll get married.
Voice is simply faster, more natural.
Yeah, actually, men choose who they want to marry, you know?
It's true.
And
Mhm. Okay, just a minute, guys. Yes.
yesterday,
Wow.
just like that.
Congratulations, Day.
Yeah, congratulations. You know, actually, even to get married is not an easy thing.
More.
Especially like men have to really decide if they want to marry this
Yeah.
or not.
True.
They always say that to have a girlfriend or boyfriend, the lady decides. But to get married, the man decides. That's where the cards change. Yeah, you know, actually.
So, Marwa, now that you know you're the man, you're the one to decide whether you want to marry Rosie or not, why do you always come out here and tell people that? I don't want to force Rocio to marry me. And Rocio does not also want to force me to marry you. Of course, I don't want to repeat this discussion because Rocio herself has proposed to Marwa twice on a live stream and when they were bringing the horses. Rocio proposed. Yeah, the same girl. The same girl that is out here calling people parasites proposed twice and got rejected. And Marwa, of course, we know that you're the one who doesn't want to marry her. I'm not trying to force you, but I'm just like, be honest. Don't be lying to your people every day because in the same video, he was telling people that, oh my God, guys, you know what? I will marry him very soon. I'll play that receipt. Thailand girl, thank you. Hamida, welcome. Because he's scared his property will be taken.
Actually, men choose who they want to marry, you know?
It's true.
And women choose who they want to date.
Yeah.
Because when people are dating, nothing is serious.
Yeah.
So that means for a lady to be a girlfriend, she decides, not you.
But I think Marwa is a female male chauvinist. How do we say when someone got this weak perspective about women? Not even weak, but not so good. I've forgotten the right term. Because Marwa is basically saying that when your girlfriend and boyfriend, nothing is serious. Does it mean, Marwa, that your relationship with Rocio is not serious? Because that is the status of your relationship. Forget about these wife shenanigans that you keep throwing across this platform. No, Rocio is your girlfriend or your baby mama. So, according to Marwa, a girl chooses something that is not serious because she just said a girl will choose whether she will be your girlfriend or not because it's not something serious, which is, but Rocio proposes twice. Imagine. Ro is after the money, she want to get it legally. While Marwa, because can you imagine Rocio, according to Marwa in the same video, claims that this is a video that he uploaded a few hours. He claims that Rocio went through a very hard time trying to be in Kenya legally because she doesn't have the papers. And of course, Marwa, you know, if you really want Rocio to be in your life, why don't you officialize it? Because as you said, you're the one that decides.
Yeah.
You can pull your strings and say, oh, I want to be.
Yeah.
But she decides. If she says no, that is it, my friend.
Of course, no, you can't push.
But again, coming to marriage is a man who decides, okay.
Yes, now it's time to marry.
It's time to marry. I think she's the right person and ABC.
Yeah.
Even me, I'll marry soon, guys. But I'll not tell you. I'll pull it like my sister.
Contradiction. That is what I was talking about. One time, Marwa is like, no, I don't want to force. I'm not ready. One time, oh, I will marry very soon. One time, Rosio has to use the baby's papers to stay in Kenya because I'm not ready to marry her. Which is which? I personally believe Rosio is telling Marwa, if you cannot marry me, I'm not coming back. Maybe that is Marwa is being convinced or forced to get into this marriage. Who knows?
From nowhere.
It would be a surprise.
Yeah. But you see, also it's good that way because sometimes when you put your things all over the internet, people try to manipulate the information and try to push, and they push very negative minds.
That's what they seek for,
for negative. Yeah.
Before you say that, you're lying, Marwa, because in the same video, Marwa told his audience that don't expect me to marry just because deemwango did. I have to wait until I'm convinced, until I'm ready, until it feels right. I cannot do something just because my sister has done it. You can hear him in the same video telling people that, guess what, guys? I'll marry soon. Marwa, you can't even keep up with your own lies.
Sometimes you think you'll marry first before the other person, then things turn. But again, it's just life.
Before that, let me replay back here. So that you understand what he said.
Anyway, life has to go on. So, congratulations, sister. That is my sister, deemwango. She's gotten married. Very big step. The next one. Sometimes you think you'll marry first before the other person, then things turn. But again, it's just life. And again, everything has its timing. You cannot just do things because other people are doing. You cannot say, I'm going to get married because my sister got married. You're going to do the right thing when you as a person, you feel right. Like my sister and the husband, that is Peter from Poland. They felt this was the right thing to do for them at this juncture. Yes, guys, this is Marwa. Please give the video a like. Look how impactful you.
That is what I'm talking about, guys. He gave 10 different stories about the same subject in that video. Oh, I'm the one to decide if I should marry Rosio. Oh, I'm ready to marry very soon. Oh, I'm not supposed to do it just because someone does it or just because my sister has done it. Oh, a lot of stories, guys. I don't know how you interpret that. Let me read some of your comments because the guy is going through it. You cannot even get your statement right, Marwa, because you know you're lying. Thank you, Angela, for that message. Rosio must be pushing him right now because she's embarrassed. They got married before her. I personally believe that Rosio wants to get married, and that is a condition. I kind of try to understand that. At the same time, I'm like, girl, you're a muzungu, just the way you always say. Are you not supposed to read the room? Don't force people to things. Because that is the reason why Rosio left, according to Marwa. The legal status in Kenya. It was becoming difficult. So probably Rosio is telling Marwa that, oh, I cannot even be comfortable in that villa because I keep checking my shoulder because of my residence there. I have to keep renewing. And of course it can bring questions because people will be like, you keep renewing. You don't have a permanent residence status in Kenya. You're staying permanently and you're in a wrong visa. Kinda understand. Marwa doesn't want to marry Rosio. Blackwater, thank you for tuning in. Annette, you said, why do you guys refer to her? Homer's a junkyard. I don't mean no harm, but a house is not a home, depending on the size. Um, okay, I hear you, Annette. Thank you for tuning in. I get you. I get you. Uh-huh. That guy doesn't agree with. He's just saying yes, yes. And guys, I think the South African YouTuber is very disappointed. Can you imagine you fly? Although we never know, maybe the guy is super rich. He doesn't feel a pinch by buying a ticket to Kenya and back just to get a shout out from Marwa. But when I saw his body language, he seems disappointed because Marwa never came out here to really request people to support him. It was always like, come here, talk to my people, tell them to subscribe, with no intentions, like seriously wanting this person to get support from people. I don't know when these people will stop, honestly. Going to that villa, yes, you'll be monetized, but these people will not be watching your videos on a daily basis. Who else? Who else? Did anyone else tune in? Gracie. Okay, okay. You're telling Mura Census to stop saying my wife. Melissa, thank you for tuning in. I also think I saw Michelle. Michelle, welcome. Thank you, guys. I hope you've liked before we continue. Um, Bako Pamela, thank you for tuning in. You said that winter greetings to you. Greetings to you too. Guys, kindly like before you continue watching, because why not? Why not? Let's move on with the receipts. At the same time, guys, Marwa came out here to beg people to send money to Deemwango. Let me play that receipt because, hey, Marwa, you'll never change. You can never change. This is too much. Don't you ever feel embarrassed? Don't you ever feel embarrassed for begging, Mura?
Maybe you are watching this video tomorrow. I don't think this video I will be able to finish it today, because today I'm going to do a live stream to congratulate my sister's wedding. It's very important. And those who want to support my sister's wedding, you can. Sometimes we say support and people say that is begging. Crazy people. Anyway.
That is begging. That is begging. You're telling people to send finances to Deemwango. Can people just congratulate her verbally or through the comment section? Must people send some money for you guys to feel appreciated, congratulated, and this and that? But Marwa, focuses on finances. You remember that time that they were in Mombasa, the coastal parts of Kenya? This is what Marwa said. Guys, I will be having an elite party, top what? Cream de la cream party. You remember, guys, I even reacted on that. And his own subscribers were calling him out. How? Because he only invited the top donors, anyone that sends money to him. And people were telling Marwa, his own subscribers were telling him, you need to appreciate us all. You cannot be choosing. You cannot be choosing only people that send you finances. So for you, Marwa, I've never seen you sending money to anyone. Anyway, never. Why are you so motivated to request finances from people? Your sister came out here, told people I'm a millionaire. Oh my God, rich, lonely at the top. I want a Lamborghini. She's on another level, according to her, in her own mind, delusional mind. And you're forcing people who are working so hard to earn a living to be sending money to your sister. Shameless people all over the place. Shameless people.
Today I'm going to do a live stream to congratulate my sister's wedding. It's very important. And those who want to support my sister's wedding, you can. Sometimes we say support and people say that is begging. Crazy people. Anyway, life has to go on.
Stop begging. Stop begging. Georgina, Marwa, what school did you go to? That's indirect begging. Thank you, Georgina, for tuning in. Marwa, we all know you're begging. Cozy Max, greetings to you too. And of course, amqarol is in the building. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your presence. Let's go to Mura Senso's live stream, then we'll call it a day. I'll not be out here for so long today because let me even take that back because I always say that and I'll be out here for so long. No, guys, before we call it a day, should we read people's comments? No, let's move to Mura. I saw something on Instagram and I wanted to share with you. If we get the time, I'll replay it. I'll share with you. But for now, guys, let's check what Marwa said about a lot of things. Marwa, you're a control freak. I don't understand Marwa, but what I got from Marwa's listing, it seems that he doesn't like when Rocio challenges him, not even challenges, when Rocio is just a human being. Just because someone is your husband, you're not, according to Marwa, you're not supposed to challenge what your husband says. Even if your husband is being an idiot. Sometimes, according to Marwa, you're not supposed to challenge your husband unless you want to be single. Those are Marwa's.
Even ex-boyfriends and bitter ex vibes. I know trashing her on YouTube and all that. Hooray, my sister is married, my friend. You sure?
Marwa, was it a was it a must? Was it a competition? Did anyone come out here and claim that your sister should never get married? Hooray!
Ex vibes. I know trashing her on YouTube and all that. Hooray, my sister is married, my friend. You show us you're married. Show us yours. Before you come here to tell us to lecture.
Marwa, you're a joke. You really love embarrassing yourself. You show us your marriage. The audacity. Marwa, show us your marriage. Let me not react on that because it's common sense. This guy is wild.
Oh, me, I'm just happy for my sister, and I pray God that may God, always God, till the end of times, put this union together for my sister and my brother-in-law, Peter. Because me as a brother, I don't want to see my sister suffering in the streets, being used and misused in the streets. I don't want. I want a calm sister.
Being used. So deemwango has been used on the streets, which is very true. She's been doing the most just to get someone to date, to a point that you even have to pay someone to date you. JB and the rest. So yeah, Marwa, you're so right in that, but at the same time, why do you come out here and embarrass your sister? You can embarrass yourself, but that is not nice.
A happy sister, a married sister who is committed and listening to the husband. Just listen to you. You chose that man. If you chose that man, then listen to your husband. We could be wrong, yes, but just listen to your husband. Just listen to your husband. It's not too much to ask. And don't watch those TV programs where it's always you versus me. Don't. Or even here on YouTube as a platform, there are always voices. Oh, we think the mother-in-law, we think the father-in-law. Oh, why did this one miss? I think you don't look happy anymore. You used
Marwa, so you want someone to drown in their marriages just because so that the society can view them as married, even though they are going through hell and back, just like your wife. With no legal status in the country, you just want people not to tell her that, hey, be smart. And Marwa, what do you mean by they should listen to their husbands? Does it mean that you're always right as a husband? these stupid advices, I don't get it, guys. A lot of things. Let me just rush through. Oh my God. Let me play them so that you can call it a day. I'm supposed to be rushing somewhere.
Even me, I know some people are wishing that me and my wife, we break, we do this, we jump. The devil is a liar, my friend.
You're the one wishing to break up with your wife, because if you do not make things right, the minimum that you can do, the least you can do, is at least make her stay at least comfortable. Don't be letting her running up and down Nairobi. Oh my God, give me another 3-month visa to stay in your country. You can do better. You can do better. So, he's advising Deemwango to get 10 children. I don't know what these 10 children is all about. Coming out here to advise people on getting more children. I don't know, Marwa, you're not in that marriage. Let people make their own decisions. Because, guys, one thing that you don't know about Deemwango, Marwa said that Deemwango listens to Marwa 100%, doesn't challenge what Marwa says. Should Marwa tell Deemwango jump high, Deemwango will be like, how high? It's that sad. And of course, you know, if there is someone that should not be out here advising you, it's this guy on the streets. I'm sorry to say that, but it's a fact. You're coming out here to tell women to listen to their husbands without challenging. That is the term that he used. I can play that receipt. That is not a sound advice. Deemwango, Marwa is out here. May God make it last. Deemwango, don't invite your friends over to your, or rather entertain your friends around your husband. Or, like, according to Marwa, even if you're going through it, don't leave your marriage. Because to Marwa, it's all about what the community views you. Are you married or not? That is Marwa. Marwa, I thought you traveled, your mind is supposed to be intelligent, can I say so, exposed. But if you still think that a woman should be married by fire, by force, then you had no business going to people's countries and you cannot even learn something. You're a piece of work.
Even me, I know some people are wishing that me and my wife, we break, we do this, we jump.
Let's go to more children, more children. 10 kids. I don't know. It depends with people. If you have the money, the time, and the body for as much as you want, okay. But I still personally feel like
Mi trabajo es fácil porque
that means you don't love your woman, because what do you mean, Marwa? You think it's like laying eggs? Let me not go there. It is controversial. Let me stop there.
But like, I have 5 kids. Do we need 10 or 15? Things like that. Guys, we advocate for more kids. Even me, I want 10 kids. 10 kids. I've always said this. People think I'm crazy. We want big families. I want one day one of my sons to be even president. I've worked so hard in the society here. Even my sister has worked so hard. I hope one day my sister, I wish you all the best. Me, I can't wait to receive your kids and they play here with Maisha. Maisha will be their big brother. And then they can travel to Argentina to see Maisha's grandfather and grandmother, and they come to Africa, big family unions. And that is life, guys. You don't have to be a physical feature. And that is a big problem here in the village. People are born here in the village. They have never left the village. All they know is just abusing people. And God, if you believe in God, just know that God, in one way or the other, gives us as men some ability to lead, which is very important in a wedding. Don't argue with your husband, shagala bagala. No. Argue with your husband like, I have 5 kids. Do we need 10 or 15? Things like that. Guys, we advocate for.
Imagine that being your advisor. According to Marwa, a woman should not be arguing about with their husbands whether you should import more horses, whether you should discontinue something that is not bringing more profits or good vibes to your life. According to Marwa, the only time that a wife should give their own advices is when it comes to whether you want more than 5 children. Marwa, that is so primitive, very primitive. I don't know how old you are, and as a villager in Nyabohanse, that is not even it. I don't know your school of thoughts, can I say? And you're the same kind of man, Marwa, that you go to sleep when your wife is giving birth and, and you want 10 children. I'm sorry, guys. I don't even know what to say, but because this is ridiculous. Marwa, you went to sleep when Rocio was giving birth and you want her to push 10 children. You think Rocio is a chicken or your sister is a chicken to push 10 children. In today's world, I don't get you, Murasen, so I'll never understand you. I saw JT and Mzungu Pebbles. Thank you so much for making your time and joining us. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, JT, Mzungu Pebbles. Bajan, you're also here. Thank you so much. Simon, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. Miss Babes, Cabrera, this is your love. This is the love of your life. Someone is asking Rocio, the way Marwa is speaking some BS out here, is this the love of your life? I know, I'm also shocked. Rocio coming out here to say that I love fine things, expensive luxury, and this is the love of your life. John Pincho, thank you so much for tuning in. Michelle Elvis, I see you. Who else? Yeah, I think I've mentioned all of you. Thank you so much, guys. And of course, I agree with Mzungu Pebbles. I've always said that. I even said it today. I was like, I don't think anyone should be forcing Marwa at the same time because we don't even want to be in marriage with someone that was forced to marry you. You understand? Or you forced him to marry you. That is not even love. That is bondage. Georgina, greetings.
For more kids. Even me, I want 10 kids. 10 kids. I've always said this. People think I'm crazy. We want big guys, we advocate for more kids. Even me, I want 10 kids. 10 kids. I've always said this. People think I'm crazy. We want big families. I want one day one of my sons to be even president. I've worked so hard in the society here. Even my sister has worked so hard. I hope one day my sister, I wish you all the best. Me, I can't wait to receive your kids and they play here with Maisha.
Marwa, you have 20, 30 children, but leave Deemwango alone because Deemwango does not have the capacity. I don't know for what reason, but she doesn't stand up to your shady advices out here. You cannot tell someone to have children, 10 children. Why? As who? You live your life, let your sister live her life. Or what do you think, guys? What do you think? I hope, Deemwango, you do not follow the advice of your brother blindly. Because when Peter will dump you, if that happens, I don't wish for him to do that. It's a possibility. I'm just being too real. You would have told your sister or your brother the same thing, guys, right? Do what you can manage. Get children as much as you can manage, with or without a husband. But you get 10 children. And you want to travel the world. Anyway, let people do what they want to do. Marwa kept insisting that a woman should listen to their husband. Even, Marwa, even when you're coming out here to mistreat your horses, a woman should listen to you, according to you. You remember that time that Marwa made a very big ujos to impregnate Malaika, and Rocio was losing it. Rocio was telling Marwa that you're punishing Malaika because it can be difficult. By then I didn't know. But Marwa was like, we will deal with it. And Rocio was like, no, Malaika will deal with it. So, Marwa, being a traveler over 70 plus countries, you should know that some thoughts, some things for the past. You're not supposed to be coming out here with 1890 view about women that we fought so hard to be. to have a to have a voice in this society. You should be different, Marwa. Some things that you say, women are very shocked. Marwa, do you know what your grandmother went through? Any Kenyan will tell you. I don't know if it applies around the world, but it was not a bed of roses. At some point, women were not allowed to vote. At some point, women were not supposed to hold positions in a country, in a society. At some point, women were not supposed to sit with men. At some point, women were not supposed to just, be free in the homestead. You even go crawling while you're serving your husband. And it's so unfortunate that there are some communities, not in Kenya. I don't know if it's talked, but in Uganda, I'm sorry, just respectfully, I'm just saying, Marwa, you should not be among the men still trying to bring back the outdated views on women. I'm just saying.
When you're heartbroken, you're in a corner crying yourself, nobody will be there. Listen to your man. Just be a traditional woman, sister. I am advising my sister. I know some of you say, this is narcissistic. This is the thing.
It is narcissistic because what do you mean traditional? Or maybe I'm the one who doesn't understand what traditional means. But when you talk about a woman to be traditional, to my understanding, it's about a woman who cannot challenge their husband. It's a woman who is not supposed. Hey. Let me first understand what a traditional wife means. Guys, how many children? Imagine. The only one in that family who's wise is Winnie. The rest have no brains. Mzungu Pebbles, you're looking at an arrange from a western view. In the village, you go with nothing. No. Nowadays, John, by the way, in Kenya, you can live with something, but if you contributed towards it, it's a law that was passed, I think, not more than 5 years ago. Yeah. But if you're not officially married with no papers, you live with nothing.
Because you want to push my sister to be in the street just the way you are. No, my friend. Me being a big brother here or big relationship. When you're heartbroken, you're in a corner crying yourself, nobody will be there. Listen to your man. Just be a traditional woman, sister. I am advising my sister. I know some of you say, this is narcissistic. This is the thing. Because you want to push my sister to be in the street just the way you are. No, my friend. Me being a big brother here or being an elder brother, I will stand and advise my sister because she's my sister. I have a right to advise.
Call your sister and advise her in private. Don't be coming out here to give people some silly advices. Does it mean that Rocio left you because she failed to be a traditional woman to you? Why did Rocio leave you? Because according to you, people want your sister to be on the street because they are giving her contrary opinion to your opinions. Does it make sense? Marwa, keep your advices to yourself. Anyway, she proceeded with these not traditional, but these, I'm sorry, but stupid mentality. Oh, deemwango, your friend should not even be around your husband. And I'm like, what? Are you the reason why Rocio doesn't want to see any woman in that villa? Rocio kicked out any female worker. The only female in that villa is Anastasia. Is it you that pushed this narrative to Rocio? Are the friends the problem, or you as a man with no stand, with no self-control is the problem? What is it? Listen to these guys.
Don't put your man close to your friends. Don't say, she's my sweet friend. No. Keep your man away from your friends. That one I'll tell you. Let your friends be your friends far away from your man. Don't put your man close to your friends. Don't say, she's my sweet friend. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Keep your man away from your friends. And your friends will say, hey, bring your man, we say hello to him. No. No, I'm not saying a man is weak not to withstand temptation. No, but just don't put him even in those scenarios.
Yo, guys, it's not like I don't have anything to say, but I don't even know how to put it across respectfully. Because, Marwa, what do you mean? Or maybe married women in the building. Let us know. Is that what you practice? You do not bring women around your husband. Why? Why? Because a man who cannot withstand, who cannot be sober around other women other than their women, that is a red flag. That is a problem right there. Guys, let me read your comments because I was watching that live stream and my jaw was dropping. At the same time, I was thinking, is that the reason why Rocio will never want any woman around Marwa? Like Marwa, according to you, you think women don't have any business of this universe. Their issue, their own work is going around trying to snatch people's husbands. Is that what you're talking about? Guys, me, I'm shook. Marwa said that it doesn't mean that your man is weak. Then what is it? Your reason, Marwa, is you not wanting women to introduce their husbands to other girls is what? What is your reason? So, Marwa, you, when you see Sagati around you, you cannot control yourself because that is what you're trying to say, unless you were implying to Peter himself, and you should have a reason why. Hey guys, I have a lot to say, but I pity Black Forest. No wonder no one attended Deemwango's wedding. And this is not new, guys. I remember when African Tigress came out here. This is what she said. Was it African Tigress or was it JB Bonite? Allegedly, according to them, Marwa would call Deemwango and tell Deemwango to stop entertaining women around JB Bonite. Let me tell you something, Marwa. Even proper women, women of substance, I don't think they'll be dating these, respectfully, guys, these Deemwangos boyfriends for men. No. Women want men who can provide, number one. So don't get worried, Marwa. Marwa, don't get worried. That these men are not most or a typical woman's cup of tea. Marwa used to be Deemwango's advisor. Whether she introduces, I think I read that they all just seek for money by being beggars. Let me read your comments. Junior, welcome. I've just come in, and where is Muratore with his madam advice? Neo, you're correct, but Marwa says, if your girlfriend sleeps in your house, she ought this mentality of Marwa, that is what I'm talking about. And by then, who is Deemwango's friends? Your sister doesn't even have friends. Do you know that's a problem to begin with? Or maybe it's Marwa telling Deemwango, don't have friends. That is the problem. They might snatch your husband. By then, that's why I always say, I got a problem with how Marwa views women in the society. I have a problem with that. Because these words of Marwa, oh, listen to your husband, don't challenge your husband, don't let your friends come closer to your man. Do you get what I'm trying to say, guys? Those are words from a man who got something against women. Those words comes from men who think that women should be below any man around. You cannot even be at par with a man when it comes to smartness. for lack of a better term. Neo, not in that village. I'm sorry. Ro can't live. Only okay. Let's wind up, guys. Bako, Pamela, you said that if the tables were turned, it would have been a prenup. Yes, very much true.
Just say, this is mine and mine and mine. God has said, this is mine and it's yours. Sister, it's yours. The same way you have a teeth. These teeth, you stay with them. You don't, hey, take a little bit, bite, and use it. No. They are yours. And for the haters, sister, the haters will come and try to discredit your wedding, try to say, it was not good. It was regret. Tell them. Don't even tell them. Don't even give them attention. That time you make more babies. Eh? Even me now, I'm wondering which present I'll give to my sister. Maybe when I see you produced a new baby, I'll give you a horse. Hey, let me think again. A horse.
Marwa, you need help. Anyway, guys, just playing the receipts that I missed to play yesterday. Marwa is very delusional. He came out here and told people that I Show Speed might have shared his link. And in today's video, according to Marwa, those were not bots. I'll play the receipt. The 50,000 people watching on a live were not bots. Marwa said that I asked YouTube, and YouTube was like, yeah, you're that famous, not like that. But he just said that YouTube did not find a problem with that. You continue. People with experience are telling you that it's a problem. But if you don't see a problem, you continue dancing when your channel is being compromised. Continue dancing and claiming that I Show Speed shared
Flex
your
Jobs
link.
is the #1 job.
And claiming that I Show Speed shared your link.
Crazy. All I just want to say is, guys, I'm coming live from Kenya. And if you're a new subscriber, this is the time for you to actually even subscribe to your mother who doesn't know me. And also subscribe to my beautiful sister who just got married right now. What is where it's coming from? Probably I Show Speed has shared my YouTube channel somewhere and I'm going crazy.
Marwa, that is being Delulu right there. Delulu right there. You think I Show Speed knows you? That is out here sharing your link? All she did was curse. Oh yeah, by the Mzungu Pebbles, I saw people writing in the comment section telling Deemwango that no, cursing does not even look good on you. I've not even watched that video, but Marwa claims that I Show Speed.
Where it's coming from? Probably I Show Speed has shared my YouTube channel somewhere and I'm going crazy. All I just want to say is, guys, I'm
continue going crazy. I'm just playing the receipts, guys. We'll call it a day right now. I'll just play a receipt where he told people those were legit views from the platform. They were not bots.
Kicks from this to. Look, guys, I'm not holding anything. My hands are in the air. Let's see where it's gonna jump. Even my legs are in the air. Sorry, my dirty socks, but I just want to show you, me, I'm not doing anything. We are at 9,000. Oh my God. Sorry, my socks look very dirty because I wear gumboots. This was not how I intended to make this live stream, but it is what it is. Oh my God, what is not going on? My air, I am here. Look, I'm not holding anything. It's not like I am pushing my channel with fake YouTube. What's not going on? Come on, my sister just got married. Wow. Or is this how God reveals himself? God, show me your miracle. 10,000, let's go. Whoa, my God. Whoa. 10,000. Oh.
Rasio, if you don't come back to your baby daddy, I don't know what we should prepare to see from Marwa because that is the travel commando. Oh my God. Guys, I'm sorry. Whew. But Marwa, you need to seek help. Maybe you need to see
Oh, okay, guys, let me know. You, how many are you seeing in your chat? 10,000 people watching, or it's only on my side? My sister got married. This is a sign, my friend. This is a sign. This is a sign that my sister's wedding is beyond a miracle. I'm not gonna go on to sit on a chair now. Now I'm just jogging, you know, just jogging. Yeah, I am just. Guys, what's not going on? We are at 11,480. I feel like showering right now. Like literally, I feel like having a shower here and showering because I am burning and vibrating. Okay, let me go back to the comment section just to confirm this is real. How many people?
what is happening got to do with you taking a shower? Oh, guys, that was so funny. Let me play a receipt. In today's video, he was telling people that he contacted YouTube, and YouTube said that he's a superstar. Those are legit views. But I think he was told that those are bots. But of course, Marwa cannot come out here and tell people that, no, I was wrong. I believe that is what happened.
Are you seeing watching? You tell us where you're watching us from, and just in the comment section, please ensure you subscribe. Super chats are coming in. Thank you so much. $9. What's not going on here, my friend? Please tell me you're watching so that I know this is real. We are at 11,000. No. Now this is a joke. 12,600. In my entire career, I've never reached here.
Who, guys?
What's going on? Please.
That is Rocio's dream man. Let's go to the last receipt and we call it a day. Oh, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Kindly like the stream as we call it a day because we are done. This is just for fun. For fun as we live. And of course, thank you so much for my fellow moderators, JT, amqarol, Bimwelu, Zungu Pebbles. Guys, I really appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for the love and support. I love you right back. And of course, for the live chat gang, of course, guys, you know how I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And of course, for anyone that thought that Marwa were being sent some boats, this is what Marwa said. Guys, like as we live, we are already done. We are done. We are done. This is what Murasenso said. YouTube. Anyway, understand how YouTube. This is
Stand out as a data-driven leader and position yourself.
This is what Marwa said. Guys, like as you leave the stream because we're already done.
Last night, it was so crazy. Thank you for the live stream. Last night, it was so crazy. We hit at least 50,000. I'm still in shock what happened. But I had to talk to YouTube to understand if this was something that I don't understand. Even them, they couldn't explain. So, but they told me they have looked on my video and it looks normal. You know, that's what they told me. But I told them exactly what had happened. But it's good that I've reported, you know, because I've reported that in future, they don't, you know, some people actually buy views. Some people go and buy views and subscribe.
But what we take away from that is that YouTube, according to Marwa, YouTube told him that it's normal. I doubt that is what YouTube told Marwa. I doubt. Because that is common sense. Probably they were like, no. But of course, you know, Marwa being Marwa, he cannot come out here and acknowledge the fact that he was wrong. Those were not legit views. No. What?
50,000. I'm still in shock what happened. But I had to talk to YouTube to understand if this was something that I don't understand. Even them, they couldn't explain. So, but they told me they have looked on my video and it looks normal.
Guys, you and me, we know that the platform told him it's not normal because the views dropped. The views were supposed to be more than 60,000 after the live stream. But that is not the case because 50,000 people were watching you. How can you come out and tell people that it's normal? Even you, Mura Senso, with your actuarial science degree, do you think it was normal? How can 50,000 people watch, but now the views are less than 30,000? Make it make sense. Guys, this guy is a liar, of course. And I will be out here to call out whatever he does. Before he comes out here and threatens to sue us, we'll be out here. And of course, for the relationship between Rocio, we will see with the time. Because according to Marwa, he's ready to marry right now. At the same time, he's not ready. At the same time, Rocio is calling. I believe Rocio is running out of cash. And she's just out here looking for money from Marwa. Because what else? Why is Rocio with Marwa if it's not money? What do you think? Guys, if you just tuned in, you missed the highlight of the reaction was Rocio calling Marwa. People are claiming that, oh, they're together, this and that, but no. I believe that Madam P wants to secure her place because money is not money anymore.
Oh my God. Yeah, people. Let me see, maybe it's an emergency. Oh, my wife. Oh my God, I was supposed to call her today. Hey, Rocio. Sorry, I'm filming. Let me end this video. Not end. Let me just pause. Guys, I know you saw Moses doing.
So, guys, if you just tuned in, maybe you want to go and watch the parts that you missed because you might think that it was clickbait, this and that. But no, I discussed everything on the thumbnail and the title. But me, as a hater, I don't think that Marwa is being genuine with that phone call. But of course, time will tell. We will be here to talk about it, to be entertained by their shenanigans. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Guys, I enjoyed today's reaction so much, so much. Very funny. But I hope you've liked before you leave. I'll see you in the next one. Of course, Mzungu Pebbles, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much, amqarol, JT Podcast, and Vimwelu, and of course, my live chat gang. I've mentioned all of you. Thank you so much. If you watched, you were busy in the background, you could not join the live chat. The live chat, I equally appreciate you. And of course, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you.